Guests, please stand and remove your caps for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here tonight. My name is Stephen Scrivener, and I'm honored to serve as the chairman of your school board. I'm joined on stage tonight by fellow board members Vice Chairman Bobby Welch, Amy Day, Deborah Hood, and Michael Foster. On behalf of the board, administration, faculty, and staff, it's my privilege to welcome you to the 2025 commencement ceremony for East Jessamine High School. Seniors, you're at the finish line. How you feel tonight? I know you're ready to walk across this stage, get your diploma, and go celebrate with your family and friends, so I'll keep my comments brief. As board members, most of our time is spent on things like policy, budgets, and test scores, which aren't exactly the most exciting topics. But this moment right here tonight, celebrating such an important milestone with each of you, is without question the most rewarding part of what we do. Graduation's more than a ceremony. It's a symbol of your hard work, your perseverance, and your growth. It marks the closing of one chapter and the beginning of another, one filled with new opportunities and new challenges. Some of you will leave here tonight and know exactly what your next step is. Some of you are still figuring things out, and that's okay. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You just need the courage to keep asking questions and the humility to listen and learn from the world around you. With that in mind, I want to share 3 simple thoughts I hope you'll carry with you as you leave here tonight. First, no matter what you see on social media, no one is perfect, and that's okay. The world doesn't demand that you be perfect. In fact, it's more fun if you're not. Adversity and failure are part of life. What matters most is how you respond to those challenges. Let your accomplishments build your confidence, but let your setbacks build your strength. Every failure is a chance to learn, to grow, and to move forward wiser and more resilient. Second, stay curious. The world is full of things you don't know yet. People you haven't met, perspectives you haven't considered, and opportunities you haven't even imagined. Curiosity is what drives discovery, growth, and connection. Don't let uncertainty hold you back. Lean into it. Be willing to stretch beyond what's familiar to you. Allow your assumptions to be challenged and to let new experiences shape you. Learning doesn't end when you leave here tonight. In fact, it's just beginning. Finally, and if you've tuned out everything I've said to this point, and you're just focused on not tripping as you come across the stage tonight, just remember this. Always treat others with empathy, kindness, and compassion. Not just because it's the right thing to do, but because the world truly needs more of it. Social media has given your generation incredible ways to connect with the world around you, but it comes with challenges that our generation never faced as we entered adulthood. Too often it's used to criticize and tear down instead of support and lift up. Be the generation that changes that. Choose to treat people with respect and dignity, both online and off. You have the power to create a more positive world, one kind interaction at a time. On behalf of your school board and everyone here tonight, congratulations, East Jessamine High School class of 2025, and best of luck as you leave here tonight and begin that next chapter. I'd now like to introduce Superintendent Sarah Crum.
East High graduates, today is a day of celebration, a day to honor your hard work, your resilience, and the bright future that lies ahead of you. The class of 2025 has had an incredible 4 years. Just to name a few of the things that set you apart, you've had a classmate that was recognized as a Gates Scholar, a first for East High and our district. You have several classmates that participated in the Governor's Scholar Program, and one classmate who was selected for the Governor's Scholar for Entrepreneurs, another first for East. In addition to academic achievements, you have achieved in both athletics and the arts. This year, the word intentionality, or being purposeful in all that we do, guided our work as a district staff. We committed to being intentional in our instruction, our actions, and especially in how we connected with you. Today, I want to share with you 3 ways that you can be intentional as you move forward to the next chapter of your life after graduation. First, I want to encourage you to be intentional about cultivating strong relationships. Our lives are enriched by the people that we share them with. As you step into new environments, embrace the opportunity to develop new friendships and build meaningful connections. But don't forget the people who have walked in your journey so far. Remember the friends who laughed and cried with you, and the family members and teachers who supported and believed in you every step of the way. Make an effort to keep those bonds strong. Call your parents, visit your grandparents, and reach out to your favorite teacher or coach to let them know how you're doing, and make time for those that matter most to you. Second, I want to challenge you to be intentional in prioritizing your health and your happiness. As you navigate the challenges and the opportunities ahead, don't lose sight of the importance of your physical and mental well-being. Set aside time for physical activity and time for outdoors, and give yourself permission to rest. Prioritize your mental health by seeking support when you need it and making time for things that bring you joy. Happiness doesn't come from achievements alone. It comes from living a balanced life, one where your choices align with your values and your priorities remain the center. Finally, be intentional with your next steps. The world is full of possibilities, and the choices you make now will help shape your future. Set goals for yourself, dream big, and don't settle for less than you deserve. Trust your instincts, those gut feelings that guide us toward the right path. Be thoughtful and purposeful as you move forward, but remember to pause and consider the impact of your choices. When we are slow to react, it allows us to weigh our options and make wise decisions. Being intentional means living with purpose, cherishing the people around you, taking care of yourself, and boldly pursuing your dreams and goals. As you leave here tonight, I encourage you to embrace each moment and never underestimate the power of gratitude and kindness. As I look out across this sea of graduates, I see faces that I've known since you started elementary school. I see students that I've had the privilege of getting to know the last few years, and I see those who have not had the pleasure to meet yet. But most importantly, I see a group of graduates that I'm incredibly proud of. Class of 2025, the future is yours to create, and I have no doubt you will do so with courage, determination, and heart. Congratulations.
Good evening, family, friends, teachers, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Ella Harrelson, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity to speak to you tonight. As I stand here and look out at the faces I have grown to love so much, I find it hard to believe that we have finally arrived at our own high school graduation. I'm sure many of us remember 4 years ago, walking into this building we now call home as nervous freshmen, unaware of what high school would be like. Now, we stand here, ready to close one chapter of our lives and open another. One that will no doubt be filled with many struggles, but even more lessons learned and dreams achieved. With that in mind, I can't help but reflect on the past 4 years we've spent within these walls and the people we have become here. As I stand before you today, I see how much we have grown. High school was more than a place where we learned algebra, history, English, and science. It's more than a place where each day, Mr. Hobble told us a joke that we tried to pretend was dumb, but we secretly smiled at. I'll miss that. I'll miss being greeted by Mrs. Rocco each day I walk through the front doors. I'll miss saying hi to my teachers and friends during passing. I'll miss the lunch lady saying, "Don't forget to grab a fruit, sweetie." I'll miss how Miss Mulkey never passes on an opportunity to take a picture of any of us. Football games and basketball games, choir concerts, field days, school shows. Where did all the time go? Graduates, we have worked endless hours to be here today. These caps and gowns that you're wearing and the cords across your neck did not come freely. Each and every one of us have spent countless hours preparing for this moment, coming to school early, staying late, staying up into the wee hours of the night, finishing essays and projects, always striving to be the best on our sports teams and extracurriculars and everything in between. I know there were many days that I asked myself, is this all going to be worth it? Long answer short, of course. I hope you are all able to acknowledge the hardships you went through to get here. The failed tests, long cries, and hard fights with your friends mattered. They matter just as much as the accomplishments because they made us into the strong, resilient people we are going to become as we step out of this little world we call high school and into new, wide-open spaces. Though we have done the work, we cannot forget those who helped us along the way. I want to thank all of the faculty and staff at East Jessamine High School for everything they have done for us. There has never been a day that I haven't felt love and support from my teachers and other adults in the building. One tremendous thing I have learned while attending East Jessamine High School is that our faculty cares about so much more than if we pass or fail a test or finish an assignment. I knew without a doubt that if I was struggling in any way, I had teachers, counselors, and administrators that cared about me and knew me not only as a student, but as a person. I also want to give a heartfelt thank you to my peers. Each and every one of you made a difference in my high school career, and I am eternally grateful for that. We have been through the hardest of times together, and here we are now, our last hurrah as the senior class of 2025. Thank you all for everything, the good, bad, ugly, and everything in between. To all the underclassmen listening, I want you to know that this will be you before you know it. I know the days and weeks are long, but the years are short, and in the blink of an eye, you will be sitting in these chairs ready to embark on your next journey. No matter how hard it gets, always remember to put effort into the things that matter. Kindness and generosity speak at a louder volume than any jealousy, drama, or pettiness. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to thank all of our families for the vital role they played in us becoming who we are today. We would not be where we are without your love and support. Mom, Dad, Campbell, and Preston, thank you for everything. I love you all to the moon and all the way to the stars. Graduates, as we come forth and embark on this next journey, I encourage you to never forget where you came from. Our families, peers, friends, and inspirational adults in our lives have helped us grow into the people we are. Now, we must determine how we move forward. Some of us will go to college, some to trade school, and some straight into the workforce. Some may not have it all figured out yet, but that's okay. In the wise words of our Natasha Bedingfield, the rest is still unwritten. Thank you to family, friends, teachers, my fellow graduates, but most of all, thank you East Jessamine High School. Now go forth, be great, and know that we are proud of you. You will do amazing things. Thank you, and go Jags.
Stretch out my hand, stretch me towards rim of the world. Widen my eyes, my thought. Sky be my depth, wind be my width and my height. World, my heart's fan. Loveliness, wings for my measure the sky by the sun. Nearer the star and little so far. Sky be my depth, wind be my width and my height. World, my heart's fan. Loveliness, wings for measure me wings for my flight. Wings for my flight.
Let's give it up one more time to the East Jessamine Choir. Senior Wilton Tokpa on the piano there. It's the sixth time I've done this, and every time I say I'm not going to put myself after the choir, and then I do it again. So, good evening, East Jessamine family, cherished faculty, devoted parents, loving friends, and the extraordinary class of 2025. Take a look around. You're not just wearing caps and gowns. You're wrapped in years of love, support, and unforgettable memories. Today is much more than a ceremony. It's a celebration of you and how far you've come and how much you mean to all of us. You walked into these halls as nervous freshmen, and now you stand before us as incredible, unstoppable young adults ready to make your mark on the world. We are so incredibly proud of you. To those late nights cramming for exams, and to the moments when you felt overwhelmed but kept going anyway. Think of the laughter you shared at pep rallies and cheers at those exciting games and those little misadventures, some of you more than others, that kept us all on our toes. You have filled these halls with so much life and laughter, and today you shine brighter than ever. But let's take a moment to hold close the people who stood by you, your parents, your friends, and every single teacher and staff member here at East Jessamine High School. They have cheered for you, believed in you, and loved you through every step of the journey. Let's take a minute to show just how much they mean to us. Now, class of 2025, let's talk about what's next. I want to take a moment to recognize the future plans of each one of you. If you are planning to attend college or trade school after graduation, please stand. These students are eager to dive into the world of higher education and are prepared for whatever will be thrown at them in the classroom on a college campus. If you're planning to enter the workforce, please stand. You're ready to put to skills to the test in the real world. And hey, there might even be a few aspiring entrepreneurs among you poised to launch the next big thing. If you are planning to enter the military, please stand. There he is. The commitment you have made to our great nation is something to be admired and appreciated. Thank you for your future service, and know that you have the entire Jaguar Nation behind you as you embark on that journey. As you step into the next chapter, remember this: stay true to yourself. Laugh often. Even when life feels heavy, find the moments of joy. Be kind. Your compassion can change the world, one small act at a time. Remember, we are all doing our best to do right by those that surround us. It's okay to assume the best in people. I can assure you that a good deed will come around one day. Follow what stirs your heart. Whether it's art, science, business, or simply being a good friend, let your passion lead the way. Don't be afraid to try something new. Today, you leave here not just as graduates, but as Jaguars, fierce, loving, and forever a part of our family. And before we say goodbye, you know I can't resist another joke. What do you call a graduate that is good at math? A prime candidate. It's the math teacher in me. There you go. Before we close, let me leave you with the words of Maya Angelou. Your mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Class of 2025, go forth with love, courage, and kindness. You are brilliant, you are cherished, and the world is waiting to see what you will become. Congratulations. Being your principal is one of my greatest joys of my life. You are forever a part of my heart and the heart of East Jessamine High School. Now we're going to give you some diplomas. Miss Rocco, Miss Sabilka, Miss Mulkey, Miss Smith, and Mr. Harold, let's roll.
Love you, Mr. Hubble.
Love you guys.
Something. I'm getting out of here. All right, you guys did it, right? So, we welcome you to applaud for your graduate because we celebrate their accomplishments. So cheer as loud as you want for each and every one.
There you go.
First row, you may stand and come to receive your diploma.
Let's roll.
Graduating summa cum laude, Asteria Jade Adams, child of Jason and Holly Adams. Joshua Thomas Adams, son of Brandon Adams and Mary Beth Adams. Graduating summa cum laude, Shaylin LaRae Adams, child of Norman Pierce and Valerie Pierce. Graduating cum laude, Rihanna Ajeti, daughter of Harisha Ajeti and Farouk Ajeti. Hunter Dawson Alexander, son of Callista Lawson. Nehemiah Albert Lee Alexander, son of Walida Alana Shane Russell and George Albert Alexander III. Zahara Hussein Ali, daughter of Hussein Kudair and Nadine El Jahaishi. Selmeddin Aliyah, son of Arban and Ibareh Aliyah. Aiden Michael Allen, son of Christina Wolfile and Randy Allen. Shelby Grace Anson, daughter of Brad and Jessica Doty. Graduating cum laude, Hannah Marie Baker, daughter of Zach and Haley Baker. Lucas Elijah Baker, son of Amy Witham. Graduating summa cum laude, Katie Wynn Barkley, daughter of Jim and Lori Barkley. Charles Edward Barron III, son of Olivia Kristen Ray. Deasia Renee Bates, daughter of Cassandra McGee. Santiago Julian Beltran Espinosa, child of Santiago and Rosa Beltran. Graduating magna cum laude, Tegan Aline Bentley, daughter of Philip and Lindsay Bentley. Russell Barisha, son of Spadum and Mita Barisha. Mackenzie Ray Blackburn, daughter of Alyssa Murphy. Graduating cum laude, Kennedy Suzanne Blair, daughter of Lindsay Blair and Billy and Jennifer Blair. Graduating summa cum laude, Maya K. Ann Bobbitt, daughter of Josh Bobbitt and Jennifer Whitenack. Lexi K. Bogue Hammonds, daughter of Stephanie Bogue and Christopher Hammonds. Graduating magna cum laude, Cole Evan Bowman, son of Amanda and Tad Bowman. Thad Gavin Bramble, son of Ethel Bramble and Wayne Orth. Abigail Lindsay Morgan Bray, daughter of Ricky Bray. Graduating magna cum laude, Bryce Cameron Brock, son of Sarah Brock and Buck Brock. Rebecca Lynn Brockman, daughter of the late Aretta and the late George Beach. Landon Isaiah Brooks, child of Kevin Brooks, Crystal Powell, and Delbert Powell. Wyatt Brumley, son of Greg and Misty Brumley. Graduating cum laude, Trayson Leon Brundage, child of Jessica and Mike Miller. Alex Bueno, son of Marcella and Flavio Bueno. James Christopher Burbage, son of Rashika and Juan Slaughter. Corey Edward Burton, son of Ann Spalding. Haven Craig Burton, son of Crystal Barnett and Joseph Burton. Nancy Guadalupe Bustos, daughter of Olga and Antonio Bustos. Griffin Wong Butcher, son of Charlotte and Jeremy Butcher. Graduating summa cum laude, Caleb Aaron Cadle, son of Chad and Jerry Cadle. Sterling Pierce Campbell, son of Chris and Dixie Campbell. Graduating cum laude, Amelia May Carmack, daughter of George Cormack and Heather Sulfridge. Riley Jo Carpenter, daughter of Raven Carpenter and Johnny Carpenter. Lane Thomas Carroll, child of Amanda Norris and Sean Baldwin. Aiden Michael Cheney, son of Jessica Pitney and Jeremy Cheney. Zachary David Chisholm, son of Lindsay Chisholm and Jason Johnson. Jason Reed Kokel, child of Valerie Powell and Jeremy and Jesse Kokel. Aiden Witten Cook, son of Kristen Cook and Adam Cook. Graduating cum laude, Brianna Taylor Lee Cook, daughter of Chris and Kayla Cook. Charles Jacob Cooksey, child of Suzanne and Charlie Cooksey. Graduating cum laude, Colton Lane Cox, son of Eric and Jessica Cox. Graduating summa cum laude, Alexandra Grace Cox Smith, daughter of Steve and Cheryl Smith and Colleen Cox. James Allen Gage Cruz, son of Megan Broughton and James Cruz. Graduating summa cum laude, John Owen Crowder, son of Mark and Amy Crowder. Graduating cum laude, Anna Clark Cummings, daughter of Jessica and Wesley Cummings. Cadence Ree Dallas, son of Nikita Worley and Kyle Likens. Graduating summa cum laude, Sophia Danchuk, daughter of Ruslan and Ludmila Danchuk. Keelan Xavier Daniel, son of Rachel and Arthur Kreff, Lori Seeger, and the late Terry Seeger. Bates Burks Davenport, son of Jana Bassetti and John Davenport. Taylor Nicole Deering, daughter of Adam Deering and Kristen Akers. Mason Allen Detzel, child of April Detzel and Mike Detzel. Jorge Gabriel dos Ramos, son of Jorge and Angelica dos Ramos. Graduating magna cum laude, Casey Diane Dotson, daughter of Leah and David Dotson. Graduating magna cum laude, Ryan Brooks Duggar, son of Mo and Kimberly Duggar. Brendan Allen Durham, son of Shauna Bodner and Sean Bodner. Devin Jacob Earlywine, son of James Earlywine and Lindsay Madden. Graduating summa cum laude, Benjamin Harrison Elder, son of Paula and Michael Elder. Canary Diamond Lynn Epperson, daughter of Branch and Edna Epperson. Ramon Escalona Rodriguez, son of Maria Rodriguez. Henry Jonathan Gonzalez, son of Zenaida and Marlon Jimenez. Graduating summa cum laude, Savannah Lynn Faulkner, daughter of Jennifer Fain. Aiden Lucas Ferguson, son of Patrick and Stephanie Ferguson. Graduating magna cum laude, Hannah Marie Fleckenstein, daughter of Seth Fleckenstein and Ashley Gomez. Andrew Travis Fox, child of Cassandra Fox. Bogar Franco Reyes, son of Elvia Reyes Garcia and the late Aiden Franco. Landon Ewing Fry, son of Trent Fry and Jessica Wells. Graduating summa cum laude, Kaylee Ann Gabbard, daughter of Patrick and Ashley Simpson. Jonathan Garcia Nieto, son of Rosalba Nieto and Jose Nieto. Janaya Leasia Garrison, daughter of Shalyn Helene Garrison and Deshawn Lamont Garrison. Yana Getz, daughter of Pablo and Oksana Getz. Mallory Jade Goldie, daughter of Robert and Denise Goldie. Graduating cum laude, Aaliyah Marie Gonzalez, daughter of Heather Donnelly and Brian Chambers and Virginio Gonzalez. Graduating cum laude, Ilya Gorobets, son of Vitaly and Natalia Gorobets. Graduating cum laude, Jackson Scott Greer, son of Jeff and Vanessa Greer. Megan Renee Griffin, child of John and Amanda Griffin. Courtney Rose Grubb, daughter of Joey and Krista Grubb. JD Alejandra Guardiola Gonzalez, daughter of Daisy Gonzalez and Christian Guardiola. Diego Javier Guarecuco Carrasco, son of Wilnes Guarecuco and Louis Sana Carrasco. Graduating magna cum laude, Haley June Hager, daughter of William and Victoria Hager. Seth Allen Hager, son of Chris and Stacy Hager. Cole Bannon Hall, son of Carol and Daniel Hall. Madison Bailey Hall, daughter of Brandy Combs, the late Stephen Hall, and Blake Stebleton. Graduating cum laude, Ethan Michael Lee Hamilton, son of Chris Hamilton and Susan Hamilton. Robert Colin Hampton, child of Nathan and Carla Hampton and Deborah and Shane Brothers. Graduating magna cum laude, Ella Claire Harrelson, daughter of Noel and Tasha Harrelson. Chase Kyler Harrison, son of Kim Portwood and Chuck Harrison. Hunter Patrick Harrison, son of Jerry and Melissa Harrison. Graduating magna cum laude, William Scott Harrison, son of Kelly and Debbie Harrison. Dylan Matthew Hongs, son of Marcy and Tony Hongs. Jenna Dawn Hawk, child of Jennifer and Henry Cochran and Chris Webb. Graduating magna cum laude, Lauren Taylor Hellmuller, daughter of Jason Hellmuller and Catherine Collier. Jairus Lamar Henderson, son of Dion and Frank Washington. Graduating summa cum laude, Amelia Brianne Hesselbach, daughter of Kurt and Jennifer Hesselbach. Wyatt William Hoffman, son of David and Sheila Fliger. Graduating magna cum laude, Riley Rochelle Holloway, daughter of Ashley and Joshua Sanders. Max K. Hopkins, son of Kenneth Hopkins and Crystal Spencer. Susanna Horbachuk, daughter of Pavlo and Tatiana Horbachuk. Avon Haupt, son of Shirley Smith and Anthony Howe. Graduating summa cum laude, Lauren Ashley Howard, daughter of Michelle and Tim Howard. Diana Hulivantenko, daughter of Vladimir and Halina Hulivantenko. Graduating cum laude, Breely Madison Jewell, daughter of Justin and Deanna Jewell. Graduating cum laude, Olivia Patience Johns, daughter of Todd and Casey Johns. Lorelei Renee Johnson, daughter of Kenny and Nikki Johnson. Graduating summa cum laude, Avery Catherine Jones, daughter of JP and Jennifer Jones. Mayo Keon Jones, son of Monterio Jones and Kimberly Bailey. Graduating cum laude, Carson Lawrence Kurt, son of Laura Kurt and Roger Kurt. Graduating cum laude, Harrison Lee Kurt, son of Laura Kurt and Roger Kurt. Darina Klistic, daughter of Nadia and Michael Klistic. Anthony Lee Kidwell, son of Tony Kidwell and Bobby Sargent. Graduating cum laude, Hunter Clayton Kidwell, son of Lauren Ashley Cobb. Lyden Lee Kinney, daughter of Deborah Bullock and Stephen Kinney. Yanni Kriezu, son of Mustaf and Hannah Kriezu.
Good job, buddy.
Maxim Kulikovsky, son of Anna Kulikovskaya and Dmitry Kulikovsky. Graduating magna cum laude, Sadie Kyle Laffoon, daughter of Tracy and Summer Laffoon. Sophie Ray Lakes, daughter of John and Jennifer Lakes. Alden William Lamb, son of Stephanie Maggard and Brian Maggard. Anastasia Lavruk, daughter of Ruslan and Ilana Lavruk. Graduating magna cum laude, Victoria Ivanivna Leskiv, daughter of Oksana and Ivan Leskiv. Graduating magna cum laude, Chase Walter Lister, son of Chris and Jody Lister. Jackson Tate Long, son of Anthony and Crystal Long. Isabella Nicole Lopez, daughter of Marcelino and Nava and Suzanne Stevens. Cadence Renee Loss, daughter of Kelly Loss and the late Carl Loss. Austin Vaughn Parks Lowry, son of Charla and Cody Lowry. Alina Lukovets, daughter of Tamara and Vasil Lukovets.
Y'all might have to bear with me a little bit. This will be the 26th and last graduating class. I have the privilege of reading these graduates' names. Graduating cum laude, Liam Colin McLeod, son of Kara and Robert McLeod. Graduating summa cum laude, Riley Elizabeth Madden, daughter of Leah and Steve Madden. Karina Maximtseva, daughter of Roman Maximstev and Irina Maximtseva. Graduating magna cum laude, Madeline Riley Elena Malloy, daughter of Dana Malloy and Matthew Malloy. Graduating magna cum laude, Marlon Estela Martinez, daughter of Jose Martinez and Vanessa and Christopher Jimenez. Graduating magna cum laude, Angeli Martinez Gomez, daughter of Unaimis and Milton Gutierrez and Lihanel Martinez. Alina Ruslanivna Machuk, daughter of Ruslan Machuk and the late Tanya Machuk. Graduating summa cum laude, Alexander Thomas Maupin, son of Stephen and Carrie Maupin and Ashley and Bill Miller. Graduating cum laude, Connor Chase Maupin, son of Jennifer Blair and Billy Blair and Charles Maupin. Devin Keith McClure, child of Brian and Laura McClure. Cameron Jace Means, son of Jason Means and Chris and Casey Little. Graduating summa cum laude, Ina Yurievna Medina, daughter of Olha and Yuri Medina. Graduating magna cum laude, Caleb Cole Meeker, son of Brandon Meeker and Emily Meeker. Graduating summa cum laude, Camila Melnick, daughter of Igor and Irina Melnick. Braden Earl Mewhorter, son of Earl and Peyton Mewhorter. Giovanni Jose Mesa Guerrera, son of Alma Mesa and Carlos Mesa. Amber Rose Mink, daughter of Jason and Jessica Wofford. Aubrey Elizabeth Mitchell, daughter of Jonah and Donna Mitchell. Emily Nicole Mitchell, daughter of Teresa and Todd Mitchell. Graduating summa cum laude, Nathaniel Mills Moore, son of Crystal and Jody Moore. Graduating summa cum laude, Zaya Rain Moore, daughter of Melina Maddox. Cameron Faith Morris, daughter of Kristen and Brad Doolin. Graduating cum laude, Dante Rainier Motley, son of Quintella and Lenny Motley. Graduating summa cum laude, Whitney Grace Murphy, daughter of Rodney and Noel Murphy. Cheyenne Taylor Music, child of Lisa Daniels and Smitty Daniels. Graduating cum laude, Peyton James Music, son of Richard Music. Graduating cum laude, Jonathan Wangjin Nichols, child of Donna and Steve Nichols. Graduating summa cum laude, Joyce Nyamahigwe, daughter of Aline and Isaac Madaga. Jason Noel Ocampo, son of Dioselina and Asensio Ocampo. Graduating cum laude, Olivia Emerson O'Hare, daughter of Darren and Rebecca O'Hare. Graduating magna cum laude, Lilia Oliverchuk, daughter of Alexander and Yubov Oliverchuk. Chloe Jennifer Orlando, daughter of Michelle King. Graduating cum laude, Connor Aiden Overbay, son of Heather Valenta and Bobby Overbay. Dylan John Parks, son of Megan and Seth Parks. Graduating summa cum laude, Alyssa Grace Pasley. Graduating magna cum laude, Ian Hadley Patterson, son of Justin and Tamara Patterson. Kaylee Alexa May Perez, daughter of Alejandro Rubin. Graduating cum laude, Christina Suni Elisa Pomeroth, daughter of Erica Raglan and Ketapong Pomeroth. Tyler John Pittman. Graduating magna cum laude, Skylar Madison Poe, daughter of Joshua and Dolores Poe. Avery Michael Poston, daughter of Mikkel and David Polston. Ramsey Kate Potter, daughter of Becky and Sean Potter. Haley Rain Powell, daughter of Justin Powell. Malia K. Powers, daughter of Tiffany Powers. Jalen Pointer, son of Marty Pointer. Graduating summa cum laude, Narishika Pradhan, daughter of Tilak and Indra Pradhan. Kylie Jo Prather, daughter of Stephanie Prather and the late Richard Prather. Sadie Brooke Presson, daughter of Casey and David Presson. Avery Wayne Puckett, son of Angel Puckett and Joseph Barnes. Lillian Jean Purvis, daughter of Robert Purvis and Heather Cookendorfer. Mason Joseph Quire, son of Jeremy and Amy Quire. Miles Jamil Radford, child of Mario and Melody Radford. Ella Sophia Rains, daughter of Sean and Crystal Rains. Roberto Ramirez Buck, son of Roberto Ramirez Diaz and Nancy Cruz. Kaylin Serene Lourdes Randolph, daughter of Denise and Jarek Randolph. Malachi Jarek Randolph, son of Jarek and Denise Randolph. Sean Michael Reed, son of the late Michael Reed and the late April Reed. Graduating magna cum laude, Ian Colman Reynolds, son of Karen and Eric Reynolds. Damon Jacob Riggs, son of Jessica Riggs and Ricky Riggs. Graduating summa cum laude, Leandra Erin Robbins, daughter of Tim and Brenda Robbins. Carson Eugene Roberge, son of Leanne Roberge and Matthew and Kaylee Roberge. Graduating summa cum laude, Taylor Catherine Roberts, daughter of Derek and Kelly Roberts. Jaden Elise Robertson, daughter of Krista Kaywood and Rodney Robertson. Brandon Christopher Robinson Jr., son of Lydia Whitley. Graduating cum laude, Audrey Brooke Rose, daughter of Samantha and James Rose. Cheyenne Gail Rust, daughter of Vanessa and Billy Burton. Graduating summa cum laude, Haley Elizabeth Sakowicz, daughter of Christina Allen and Michael Sakowicz. And I read that wrong. Her name's really Hallie, and I knew that, and I don't know why I said Haley. Raul Alejandro Salinas Nahera, son of Carlos Salinas Mares and Karina Nahira Hernandez. Graduating magna cum laude, Macy Jalen Salisbury, daughter of Jason and Amanda Salisbury. Maria Lynn Santiago Sanchez, daughter of Peggy Townsend and Isabio Sanchez. Adela Donisa Sanchez Vasquez, daughter of Danny Sanchez and Mirna Vasquez. Jocelyn Garvey Sanderson, son of Alice Sanderson and the late Jeff Sanderson. Graduating summa cum laude, Callie James Sandlin, daughter of Rudy and Janelle Sandlin. Nick Allen Sandlin, son of Tim and Jennifer Sandlin. Aliyah Michaela Scaglione, daughter of Amanda Shupp and Jeremiah Harrell. David Semenovich, son of Mikola and Ludmila Semenovich. Rylan Blaze Shangraw, son of Jennifer Shangraw. Ajian Idris Shannon, son of Jaslyn Turley and Christian Shannon. Ivanka Sherpa, daughter of David and Pasong Smith. Corbin Orby Smith, son of May and Herschel Smith. Victoria Hope Snyder, daughter of Jason and Misty Snyder. Yuliana Solovyanchuk, daughter of Yaroslav and Irina Solovyanchuk. Graduating summa cum laude, Kiefer Sebastian Soper, son of Shannon Soper and Jamie Soper. Shemaya Sprague, daughter of Melissa Mitchell. Wesley Scott Stam, son of James and Elizabeth Stam. Kaylee Joyce Stewart, daughter of Justin and Kelly Stewart. Jacob Owen Story, son of Tina Fugit and the late Johnny Story. Grayson Sublett, son of Natalie and Dwayne Sublett. Graduating summa cum laude, Pavlo Serdal, son of Serhi and Tatiana Serdal. Elizabeth Josephine Tartu, daughter of Yama Logan and Nimali Tartu. Corey Tatum, son of Robbie Tatum. Hunter Talby, son of Shauna and Greg Talby. Graduating cum laude, Danielle Elizabeth Taylor, daughter of Alan and Jessica Taylor. Graduating summa cum laude, Kiana Marie Taylor, child of Alna and Juan Ramos. Graduating cum laude, McKenna May Taylor, daughter of Cheryl Hughes and Bradford Taylor. Rachel Danielle Taylor, daughter of Edward and Dana Taylor. Wesley Andrew Wade Taylor, son of Hannah Barlow and Charles Parker. Yes. Allie Ann Marie Tharr, daughter of Chelsea and Douglas Tharr. Deasis Thomas, son of Denise Thomas and the late Cecil Thomas. Thank you. Graduating summa cum laude, Jaden Abigail Thompson, daughter of Kirsty and Joshua Thompson and Jessica and Claude Sizemore. Braylon David Titler, son of Brandon Titler and Lindsay Elwood. Wilton Emmanuel Tokpa, son of William and Mona Tokpa. Angela Torres Trevino, daughter of Linda Fitzgerald. Parker William Trock, child of Tammy Smith and Brian Trock. Graduating summa cum laude, Rebecca Trujillo Hirone, daughter of Omega and Miguel Trujillo. Caitlin Lee Tucker, daughter of Michelle Tucker and Kenny and Carissa Tucker. Graduating magna cum laude, Jarrett Riley Tudor, son of Johnny and Angela Tudor. Kayla Paige Tupps, daughter of Vicki Thomas and Sonny Tupps Jr. Graduating cum laude, Abigail Jane Turner, daughter of Sean and Heather Turner. Brooklyn Carey Turner, daughter of Lindsay Turner Holland and Nicholas Holland. Graduating summa cum laude, Luke Kilburn Turner, son of Darren and Kirsten Turner. Rashayla Nashay Rose Turner, daughter of Shannon and Joseph Turner. Valentina Uka, daughter of Hubert and Vida Uka. Graduating cum laude, Karina Rose Vasquez, daughter of Ashley Barnett. Braden Lee Vaughn, son of Chad and Sarah Vaughn and Kayla and Cody Cadenhead. Christian Antonio Velasquez Locker, son of Sheila and Daniel Gonzalez. Graduating summa cum laude, Alexis Suzanne Vidito, daughter of Brandon and Amy Vidito. Julian Walker, son of Jennifer and Robert Morrow and the late Richard Walker. Aaliyah Lachey Ramos Walton, daughter of Rose and Juan Ramos. Landon Farrell Walton, son of Heather and Adam Walton. Lauren May Watkins, daughter of Suzanne and Jason Watkins. Cadence Renee Whalen, daughter of Shelby Accord and Cody Whalen. Chloe Rebecca Wheaton, daughter of Rachel and Tim Wheaton. Graduating summa cum laude, Kendall Alexander Malachi Williams, son of Jason and Crystal Williams. Nadeja Tania Lachey Williams, daughter of Melissa Price. Hadley Price Wilson, daughter of Craig and Kelly Wilson. J. Danielle Wilson, daughter of Doug and Candy Wilson. Casey Renee Wilson, daughter of Samantha Lottrell and Timmy Talby. Kennedy Gail Wilson, daughter of Mike and Melissa Dickerson. Graduating summa cum laude, Leslie Grace Wise, daughter of Chris and Beth Wise. Graduating summa cum laude, Matthew Royal Woolery, son of Jennifer and Timothy Woolery. Also graduating summa cum laude, shoot, I knew that was gonna happen. Party foul. Peyton Tanner Wood, daughter of Jeff and Stephanie Wood. Graduating summa cum laude, Jackson Warren Woodrum, child of Charlie and Amy Woodrum. Logan Tyler Workman, son of Jeremy Workman and Tammy Kelly. Luana Bless Wright, daughter of Yanetta Cooper. James Torian Younger, son of Torian Younger and Amy Younger. Tamala Zakara, daughter of Mikhailo and Vita Zakara. It went right over it, like I hit it.
The second you gave it to, but at least your last one's a memorable one.
But don't fall. Don't slip and fall.
All right. If I slip, it makes it more fun.
Hey, Chris. You still got it.
Hold on. While everybody's still getting to their seats, I want to take one more moment to thank Kelly Zabilka for over 30 years in education. She has said a lot of names, and she does a masterful job of it here. So, Kelly Zabilka.
I told you all you're my favorite, and there's a bunch of my favorites out there too. Love you all.
All right. Class of 2025. Please stand. And now the moment we've been waiting for. By the authority given to me by the Board of Education, and it's a dangerous one they give me, I proudly confirm that you have completed all requirements for graduation. You may now move your tassels from right to left. Thank you, everyone, for being here and celebrate the incredible class of 2025. This ceremony is now officially concluded. Throw 'em. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening.